long-pending demand for a separate Jammu state has once again come to the fore, triggered by a fresh wave of resentment over what many in the region describe as continued neglect and unequal treatment within the Union territory of Jammu and Kashmir. While the demand itself is not new, recent developments have given it renewed political and public momentum. The campaign is gaining strength on social media, where many locals from Jammu are demanding a separate state for Jammu. The issue gained momentum after senior BJP leader and MLA Shamlal Sharma recently pitched for carving out Jammu as a separate state. His remarks sparked an immediate political storm, prompting the BJP to distance itself from the statement and clarify that it doesn't reflect the party's official stand. However, the comment struck a chord with several sections in Jammu where a sense of dissatisfaction has been simmering for years. A major flashpoint behind the renewed anger has been the controversy surrounding admissions at the Shri Mata Vaishno Devi Institute of Medical Excellence. The allocation of majority of MBBS seats to the students from Kashmir Valley triggered protests in Jammu, with local group alleging discrimination. They argued that institutions established with donations from Hindus should ensure adequate opportunities for students from the community. Although authorities maintained that admissions were carried out strictly as per prescribed norms, the episode intensified perception of bias. Beyond the immediate issue, the demand for separate state is rooted in deeper grievances. Several political and social organizations in Jammu have long complained of imbalance in development, employment opportunity, and allocation of funds. They argue that administrative focus and decision-making remain heavily tilted towards Kashmir Valley, leaving Jammu to play a secondary role despite its geographical size and population. Infrastructure development and tourism have also featured prominently in the debate. Local leaders point out that many tourist destinations in Jammu continue to suffer from poor connectivity and lack of investment, even as tourism in other parts of the UT receives greater attention. This, they claim, has limited economic growth and employment prospects in the region. However, the demand has not found unanimous support even within Jammu. Traders, business bodies, and several civil societies groups have opposed the idea of bifurcation, warning that a separate state could disrupt economic linkages with Kashmir and harm trade and tourism. Political parties across the spectrum have urged caution, stressing that Jammu and Kashmir are historically and economically interconnected. They argue that focus should remain on addressing regional imbalances through equitable development rather than redrawing boundaries. As political rhetoric intensifies, the renewed demand has once again highlighted unresolved regional aspirations within Jammu and Kashmir. Whether it translates into a sustained movement or fades with the time will largely depend on how effectively the administration addresses the underlying grievances fueling the discontent.